When you go to your church, the first thing you need to ask the minister for, or if they have a director, which they normally do, almost all churches have their own directors now. You need to sit down and find out what you can and you cannot do. You can't move furniture. You can't move candelabra. You can't move the kneeling bench. You can't, there's just things that you just can't do. So you need to check that and make sure that the way you want your ceremony to go is all within their guidelines. You also check the guidelines about decorating. Some churches will let you decorate galore, and you can do the candelabras. Some like one centerpiece right in the middle, but you can't hide the cross that's behind it. And then when you think of decorating for your pews, you have to remember now that that's someone else's furniture, and nothing goes in that pew. It either hooks or it ties, because that's just another hole, and it's something to fix. If you use a nail, even if you use sticky, it leaves something, a residue behind. So you really have to check with them on, and your florist can take care of you. She really can. They have many, many new ways of fixing beautiful cascades that can go on the side of a pew. You don't have to have every pew decorated either. You can do the first 3 rows, or you can do every other row. So it's it's totally up to the church though. Ask them. We've actually had satin tied around the pew with a cluster of flowers on the bow. We've had cascades that are actually on little hooks that will hang. We've had buckets, cute little buckets with ties so that they hang on the side of the pew. But the first thing you do is you take your florist there and you say, this is the pew, this is the size of the pew, and how many we're going to do on the pew, and come up with that idea then and not after.